Tommy Fury has been talking that. Well, he hasn't been talking that talk really, but he had an opportunity to talk his talk, and here is
what do you say?
A couple of little snippets about his recent fight with KSI and kind of what's going on in the future for one Tommy Fury. Let's take a listen.
Oh, KSI, he's in the dustbin. I hate him. KSI's in the bin. How are you enjoying that loss, KSI? Rejected appeal. As the only man I've ever known in boxing history to appeal a loss. You lost fair and square, mate. Deal with it. Get back on YouTube and do your thing. End of. And pay me dad the 250 grand as well, you cheapskate.
You still not received that, 250k?
Definitely not. Listen, if you're about that, Mr. Money, paychecks and all that misfits, whatever you want, pay him 250 grand. It's nothing for you. Pay up, sore loser. Kicking billboards. What an idiot. Next question. Forget him.
Woo! I love the
He's so
captions
tight
on
about
there
that.
too. The captions are just getting butchered on the Happy Punch video. So obviously Tommy not too happy with KSI appealing the process of the loss and da. Do we care at this point? Do we give a fuck? I mean, what does any of this matter? No, none of it matters.
No, because Tommy Fury is just what does the caption though say? Well, I'm confused.
He was trying to say he was trying to say I hate him, and I think one of it said I ate him, and then at the end he said at the end he said sore loser, and it says saw loser. But I was just reading him. I was like, that doesn't know what he said.
I'm dead. I thought I saw something that said that he wants to stay an influencer boxer.
Yeah, so there's another clip here where he talks about Logan Paul. So let's take a listen at this. I just want to get your thoughts on the whole KSI situation there.
He just sounds like he's repeating what his dad's saying. I don't know. It's just.
Do you think KSI should have to pay up to 250 grand?
No.
Because what was the bet again? Wasn't the bet that Tommy was going to knock him out?
He said, well, if you watch the clip, like JJ doesn't specifically say like knock me out,
right? But doesn't John say that though?
I think so, and I think that like JJ implies like the way that he says, I forget the words that he uses, but he implies like if you knock me down, like that, if you knock me out,
get me out of there, finish me, stop me, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Finish me's crazy. I that, Pause. Hey yo.
Hey yo. But yeah, that's that was the impression. At least that's the dilemma. But usually this stuff doesn't get paid. It's the stupidest.
No, it's the bets are dumb. No one honors them anymore. Stop making them.
No one ever.
Nobody, bro. Stop making them. But yeah, it just looks like Tommy is doing his victory lap here. But then he comes back with the clappery and not talking about what he does on a night in the UK, but apparently he had some words for Logan Paul.
How can you not say I'm the best in that scene? But I don't even want to be in that scene. I don't even want to be in that scene.
I was going to ask you that. Are you done with all that now?
No, I'm not done with it, definitely. No. Mate, it's very...
he said...
What?
He said, I don't even want to be in that scene.
Let me just run it
so
back.
You done with that? He goes...
No, I'm not done with it. It's nice.
No. What do you mean? What do you mean? No.
Is that your accent? Go ahead. Let me try it. Even hear it.
That was it. I didn't even know I was doing an accent. I just tried to sound like
For my audio listeners, you didn't hear him, but this is what he did when he wanted to imitate somebody with a UK accent. His shoulders rose to the ceiling, his chin pointed to the ground, and he said, "No." You sounded like if a horse had a human voice. You sounded like Professor McGonagall in Harry Potter. All right, hold on. Let me read up this one time.
It sounded like a Harry Potter.
No. That's what he sounded. Here's Tommy Fury again.
How can you not say I'm the best in that scene? But I don't even want to be in that scene. I don't even want to be in that scene.
I was going to ask you that. Are you done with all that now?
No, I'm not done with it, definitely. No. Mate, it's very nice, actually. It's very nice, mate.
I
like it.
Quite lucrative.
It's lucrative, mate. Yeah. But in terms of all the crap that comes with it, you know, I'm not about that. You've seen me on the build-up to these fights. I'm not interested. And Logan Paul, listen, if he wants some, he can get some. And I'll give him another loss. Not that it makes a difference. He's lost every fight he's ever had.
You'd fight Logan Paul, would you?
I'll fight Logan Paul today. Out there, on that lovely view of that park there, straight there by the waterfall. I don't even think about men like Logan Paul. I'm the type of guy to go.
What men do you think about? What type of men does Tommy think about?
He brought up Logan.
Yeah, bro. There was a cut there, so maybe he was asked a question to be fair to him. But yeah, bro, this is just a waffle
crazy,
fest. This
bro.
is what the UK people or the Twitter kids would say is a yap fest. The fool is going, yeah, no, I don't want any part of that scene. But it's quite nice actually.
Bro, you know what this reminds me? This is maybe UK fans won't know this, but this is a senior that is still playing JV.
Oh yeah, dude, for sure.
And is getting called up to varsity. He's like, nah, son, we stay
down here. I'm dominating pub stomping.
We cook it.
Bro, the guy is
what are we doing, bro?
He's frustrated. He's like, he's like, yeah, it's quite nice, the lucrative, whatever, but I don't like the build up and the being the part of that. I could do without that. Motherfucker, that's what influencer boxing is.
That's what it is.
You can't have your cake and eat it too. We know how out of shape you get after fights, but you can't do that.
Bro.
Built like freaking Transformer looking ass. You can't.
Remember when the Timberwolves celebrated the play-in win, dude?
Yeah, Pat Bev on the freaking desk screaming and yelling. That's Tommy.
A senior in a JV game.
That's Tommy.
I dropped 22 today. Let's go. Like, bro. Okay.
That's Tommy. This guy This guy is like I said, he wants the cake. He wants to eat it too. He wants to be able to get in the ring. Listen, we all want some cake, you know what I'm saying? He wants to be able to get in the ring and fight these guys that are not as talented as pro boxers, which he ascribes himself to be, but not do the work of what influencer boxing actually is and build this thing up and be entertaining in any way possible. And guess what?
Yeah.
We allowed him to do it.
Yep.
So he has every right to go, you know what? This is what I'm going to do, because they went, yep, okay, Tommy, what do you want? Here you go. Okay. And then he beats him, and then we all sit
this
here
is
like
a terrible promo.
This is awful.
He's like, I don't want to be in this scene. Logan Paul, what are we saying?
I don't want to be in this scene unless you pay me racks of money for me to do the bare minimum of any sort of promotion and or investment, and then show up and beat everyone and then leave.
Go down and fight Logan Paul after 20 pints of beer. He's not a fighter. Jake, on the other end, he prepares and he trains and he's got the mindset of being a fighter. Logan Paul is a wrestler, he's a YouTuber, he's an actor, he's whatever. He's not interested in fighting, and I can see that for his last performance. So, Logan will never fight me because he doesn't want a death wish. Because putting him in front of me, I'll tell you now, is a death wish for him. So, if you got any balls about you, mate, you know where to find me.
He hasn't knocked out anyone in this scene. A death wish? How about a sleeping pill? That's what watching you fight is like, dude.
Yeah, and with Logan, it would be a clinch fest.
That's what I'm saying. Logan is not any better. Like, it would be those two running into each other, clinching, and then separating. Talk about death wish this, 20 pints of beer that. We heard you say that to Jake and JJ, and you showed up and shit the bed.
And honestly, if Tommy Fury saw Logan in the street,
Logan would dump him on his fucking head.
Dropped.
And I'm not, you guys.
GG's.
You guys understand that Tommy is again, in the confines of boxing, better than all these guys, for sure.
Yeah.
But in the context of fighting, he's a novice.
Yeah.
He's a novice. And yes, Logan would pick him up and send him to the ground. He would hurt him. He would hit him with the ground. That's what would happen. He would hit Tommy with the ground.
Yikes, bro.
Hold that.
GG's.
I don't understand this guy, man. You know what? No, I do understand this guy. This is what happens when you give someone an opportunity based on nothing. You gift them a shot at the throne, and because of pure ego and pride, we just throw him into this scene, allow him to pub stomp, and then
cringy.
So cringy. I know. And then JJ was saying, I guess he quote tweeted one of these, and he said, "Bro had his toughest fight in his boxing career against a quote FIFA gamer. I would hate me too." I'm not mad at that.
Not mad at literally the guy who lost gets the last laugh.
But this is how JJ should have handled that to begin with too. Let Tommy talk and just by the way. Yeah. And this is you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's how you should handle that.
Yeah, 100%.
Because all it does is show Tommy to be again the goof that he is on this. And I don't like people are like, "Oh, embracing the villain role." No. We just don't care. We don't care. Like, him and Logan, the reason we watch isn't because Tommy is some freaking wordsmith. The only reason we watch is we want to see someone lose. It's not even like we want to see Logan win.
I know.
We want to see someone lose. But it's the more that Tommy fights, the more we're going, just pack this whole fucking influencer scene up, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, he has sucked the life out of this thing. It's so
You've been
sad.
saying that from the beginning, too. You've been saying that.
I knew it would happen. I knew it would happen.
Run it, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah.